What's good? What's going on, man? Welcome back to because I'm that corny, you feel me? Yeah. But welcome back to FOREXIS, stupid man. I appreciate you tapping back in with me. And we're here again with the weekly analysis. I want to say first off, I'm sorry about not putting last week weekly analysis out, but I was feeling so ill. I was trying, man. But hey, still got to keep going. So I went on and put it out. This channel is really more like a journal. So you get to see me market it up every day, sit here consistently. So I want to value your time. Make sure you're not here for a whole hour because I noticed that, we don't have to do all those charts. If you want to, make sure you tap it with me and put my email below. You can reach out to me through my email. You can also reach out to me through our free Facebook community group. So, you know, tap in with me. Tell me what you think, what you predict may happen in the market. And then let's see how we can value each other. And maybe, you can get some mentorship or something like that. If you're looking for more mentorship, you got more questions, let's get it. If you just looking to ask some questions, I got you. I got you. All right, so make sure we value each other time. Look, make sure you press that like button, that subscribe button. You really don't honestly have to. But if you take your time out right now and listen to the sound of my voice, just go ahead and click it. It'll help me to encourage myself to continue to go. All right. So even if you don't like it, you don't believe in it, if you listen to the video this far, just go ahead and do me a favor. Click the button one time, subscribe one time, and you can just walk away. You even got like no more of my videos. If you subscribe, I'm cool. Subscribe to it right there. And like I said, or if you just want to not subscribe, so you want to be, selfish a little bit, but subscribe, okay? It encouraged me, okay? So consistently showing up, being here, you know what I'm saying, no matter what. I'm going to drop the weekly videos each time, each time no matter what. All right, like I said, it's not more for you to get on and trade with me. If you want to do something like that, again, tap into the email. Let's talk. Let's get up to some mentorship. Let's talk about it. But you can learn this thing on skill over here. All right, so let's look at what happened since last week, and then like if you watch the video, if you haven't, make sure you go watch the previous video that I dropped today. Make sure you also go check out the podcast that we dropped as well. Make sure you go check out that. And I'm gonna do more just simple basic videos. So it's three charts that we was looking at: Nas 100, GBP, JPY, and JPY USD. Go look at it. JPY USD is more of my other one of my traders that I mentor. It was one of his trades, so we look at it and I keep it up here. So I included it to the ones that we do weekly. So let's look at it. We already know, if you don't know, I'm going to take my face away from the video because I want you to focus on what I'm doing. All right, just dive in with me, tap in with me. And I think I may turn on some no copyright tunes so we can jam out. So I'm just not being awkward. And you're looking at me awkwardly. Oh, they all gonna laugh at you. Stupid boy. But give me like 2 seconds as I'm pulling this up. We got time. We got time. I'm gonna look up Spotify again. Make sure you go check out the channel right now. Like click that subscribe button right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. All right, cool. Let's tap in. Yeah, let's tap in. Let's tap in. All right. So this is, like I said, Nas 100. And as you can see, the last trade was a no-go, right? Yep, a no-go. I don't even know necessarily why I had this at. I'm gonna put it right here. All right, so in this trade itself, we got into this trade. I had said in the last video it was a risky trade. No cap, it was a risky trade. All right, it was. And I said, well, not say risky, it was more aggressive. And it was still inside of what I said was gonna happen. I wanted to break this trend line and pull back to retest, but I didn't wait on it. You know, we got a little bit away from this trade, and then boom. That's crazy though, because it didn't really take. The way I had it right here from minutes ago, we didn't reach that profit. You know what I'm saying? It was a little bit away from it. So I should have waited for it to break and retest. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to show you right now. Because I mean, I guess I'm not gonna get too in depth with it. I'm just gonna show you uh this right here. We on the 1 hour chart. We saw this on the daily. Said you can start up on here on the daily. Where we at? Right here. You can see price broke this major level. So it was once a resisted level. Price resisted right here. It is now a support level. It's a strong support level. And then it pulled back right here. And when price pulled back, it did that on a higher time frame. And it made a nice little trend line going down, and then price is going down 1, 2, 3, right? So it's pulling back. But the overall trend is a buy. And then boom, all right. It was a break to the upside, and then it retest that strong level. Okay. So I I want to go over what I already wrote down so I don't confuse myself. I'm not gonna confuse myself, so I don't like confuse y'all because I didn't specifically mark this chart so you could let's see. Yeah, you get that. So we're gonna go to the day. It says it broke. We wanted price. Price hit the sell off on NOS 100. Yep, it was a risky entry because, like I said, I did wait on the pullback. Price entered the trade and it pulled back to retest and it wicked me out. So that was a wick here. So I want to say, because I messed up when I moved the chart. It was a later entry. So with that entry that I had got, I should have waited. But that's how you learn, right? So I want to say it's just it wicked me out. It was like here and it wicked me out, right? We're gonna say that. So I'm just gonna slide this back this way. And then we're gonna look at now. So we see price giving us a nice little pullback, and then just eyeballing it, you can see that price made a little triangle pattern, all right, some type of wedge, some type of I would say pendant, with no triangle pattern, right? And you can do something like this. Uh wait, so I can get closer and like I think I got triangles right here. Yep, triangle pattern. So you'll be down here to this wick. Hold on. My mouse acting crazy. It's like crazy. And then we'll get to the meat potatoes because it's acting crazy. B, C. Is that D? Or, I mean, yeah. All right, boom. See where we at. All right, so I'm gonna keep that like that. No, actually, I want to take it out because I want to confuse you, but that's what I see. I'm just tell you what I see. Just tell you what I see. Guide to predict the future. All right, but even if you do, on some crazy stuff like, oh, right there, I want to, oh, trend line. You don't know the trend line, definitely tap in with me, but trend line, boom. And then let me go back to my high time because I should have been on a daily in the beginning when I did this. But you see this. This is the pattern I want you to point. I want to point out to you. This is the pattern. Boom, boom, boom. So that's the pattern I want you to point. I want to point out to you, right? Um, I want to go back to here. Let's go to my day. All right. So we want the price to break and retest, which it did. Price is selling at the moment. We were looking for the buy. So I want you to pay real close to this. Right? Keep it up. So I'm going to mark the open and the closing of this candlestick, right? Boom. Open and closing. Nope. I don't want to use that one. Yeah. I'm tripping. Um, bigger. Let's make this one thicker than a snicker so I can see it. There we go. I'm gonna duplicate that. And I'll do it again. Actually, why am I doing it like that? Don't erase yourself. I don't know why. That's why it was hard. I meant to use this horizontal to right here. That was didn't make sense. There we go. See how much easier that was. And then I'm gonna use again another horizontal ray. I'm just gonna click at this point and then line it up. So this is the open and the closing. I'm gonna label it so you can understand what I'm saying. So price sell high, all the way down. So this was the open day, say day time frame open, and then so I don't know. This was slow delay. I don't know what's going on. Must be tired day. We definitely is Monday, January 27th, 2025. So definitely bear with me. I had a very long day. All right, so this is day time frame close, and then the wick will be where price pushed the lowest, right? So I just want to focus on the open and the closing. Price get down here. It can get possible down here. So if you want to make yourself a little safety net, you can do that, and then make that line more faint, like at a one, so you can know. And then you can say daytime lows. If you had a wick right there, you would say daytime highs. So you can know, right? Daytime frame high. No, low. What I'm talking about. See? That's what I'm talking about. Sleeping. Daytime frame low. Right there. All right. Then I'm gonna go down on my time frame because I already know I wanted price to pull back and retest, which it has. We're gonna go down and see what price is doing. All right, so triangle, right? You can eyeball this. It's still a triangle. You can see it. All right, I want price to come into where this back into what it says daytime frame close, right? Because we're buying, so we want to buy from low to up. I would get in at the break of this triangle, like it says right here on this say daytime frame close, so the price broke below. And you see this low is very close to this major resistance level that this support level that was major resistant level in the past. And that was on the daytime frame, right? So it's a solid buy. And then let me see my pivot levels on here. Right. Yep. So we are, let's see, pullback. It's only 4 hour. Let me see on my day real quick. We're above that pivot level on the day. And we came back, as you can see, and retested that pivot level. So good. And then as we drop down, we want to come back up to here. So if we climb back up to this pivot up here at this next pivot level, then there should be some resistance, and seeing price is going to keep traveling up. So, and I do believe, I do think prices will come back up here all the way to break to break the high, bring it to new highs and then come back down to retest the low. But we're just going off the daytime frame, right? I want to trade daily. All right. So I'm a day trader. I want to trade every day. And just drop, so we're gonna drop down for the day, we're gonna to the 4. All right, we see that triangle pattern. Price retested all the way back down to this pivot level, which is good. And we're at I want to go to the 1 hour. Okay, I still like it. If you trade, you want to trade like on a higher time frame from the day to the 4 to the 1. I still like it, but I want to know if price is gonna break up or down. So that's what I'll be looking for. On a lower time frame, you want to confirm those chart patterns. And if I see a chart pattern on a higher time frame, I definitely want it. Oh my lord! Like I want to go ahead and confirm it. If I see those two match, like these two, like this, they match. That chart, bro, it's even better. I want to see why they got that. Oh, yes. Let's try this again. A, B, C, D. Hmm. So I want to break above or below, and then pull back on my hard time frame. Let's see if it match right. Oh yeah, do I see it? And see, it all happened in a day. So you don't even see that happen. This is a candlestick. You're trying to get that candlestick movement, right? All right. I've been showing y'all how we can get trades from just holding all the way up here. But now I want to teach y'all not say my trick. I learned this from Stephen Landor. I started trading, learning different things in trading, and I got into this I am this MLM called I Am Academy back in 2000 and I started in 2018 to 2019, and then I stopped in 2020. I walked away from it. So and I walked away to create my own academy and to really learn it and get more mentorship. And in order for me to do that, because I really love trading, in order for me to do that, I needed more guidance, more mentorship. And I knew what I knew knowing nothing. So, I had a lot of success in it. So people around me encouraged me, having great success within the academy, encouraged me even more to do, come onto YouTube. And so I just want to expand on it. So I'm gonna put a trade. Well, I'm not putting a trade here, but I'm gonna tell you what the X was, what I may expect, and then what I have written down. Then we tell you this. So we're gonna go back into that was the day. We're gonna go back down to the one to get into the trade. Now it would be nice if price break above this penny, right? Boom, and retest. But we know for a fact we want the trade to go. And then my sell loss, honestly, is going to be off of this pivot level or under this right here, under this daytime open and daytime close. Because if you get down to the daytime frame low, I really don't want to lose my money on that. I just want that movement right here, right? So since I know we're on the high time frame, I want to catch this movement going up for boom to this right here. 4, 1. So yeah, price break above here. Boom. I want to get into it, the trade. So we're just gonna see how it go. Long daytime frame, and it yeah, close, but we know it's buying. I want price to get in here. Then you can either put your sell loss, which, I can either put it right here for the daytime low, or I can put it just a little bit below for the daytime frame under the close. I just I'm gonna put it under the close, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna wait for it to break here. Adjust it a little bit. I can go here, or I'm just gonna go to the daytime frame low because of it being NAS 100. And then I'm gonna do a 1 to 3. Okay. And then I'm gonna line this back up with my daytime frame. And as you can see, this was in that one candlestick movement, and that's what I want to catch. Daytime. I'm saying it's right here. 4. So let me see if I can put that in there. Yeah. And I said, so your points, boom. Entry. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, you can do that. Put the sell offs here. Yeah, something like that right here. And then let's take profit. 21307. And then yeah, hold on right quick. Let me stop sharing this real quick. That's the trade I want to do. I need to look at my real account real quick. And I should have had pulled up the demo for Trade Locker. Um, actually, I may honestly just probably just go ahead and pull up the Let me just pull up my demo for Trade Locker because I like practicing or that too. Because I already put in some. All right, me, myself, and some clients, some customers and some traders. I don't like saying customers. That's why I be stumped with some traders. We all trade together, but they see me more of a mentor, and I like that. But I'm a student too, so put some trades in already today. So definitely tap in with me, look to get some mentorship, and I just want to make sure that it's aligned. So let me actually put this back on the screen, and then we're gonna move on because I feel like I spent too long already on Nas 100. Yeah, it's right there, and I think where did I put my entry here? It was a little bit okay, and I think that okay, that entry I just put in was here, and then my entry was here. Okay, okay, yeah, okay, my entry was here. Was it broke above? Okay, so let's adjust. I had to figure out. Yeah, let's adjust. So there you go. Your entry be on D. And when it to obviously break out for the A, then you probably have like a nice little bullish candlestick, and then close somewhere here, and boom, boom, boom. Yeah, cool. All right, so that's what I'm looking at for NAS 100. I pull it back on the day time frame. This is what we're looking at, so you can see it. And like I said, some day time frame, so it's happening within that one candlestick. Price activate, we're gonna see that happen. So in the morning, we should see something happen around like, you know, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, 9:39 Central Time. So and then it all the way up to like, what 12. Let me look at my calendar. I got it written down. Last 100. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like, yeah, 9 a.m. to like 1 p.m. or something like that. So yeah, all right. So that's what we're looking at for this week. That's a good trade. Like I said, I showed you guys on a grand scale and playing around with the chart. But I'm gonna give it to get my bag with this, you know what I'm saying? Because if you can wait around and get trades like this, you can literally go in and use it with that technique I just showed you. That's the same technique, like I said, except I just used it in that one candlestick. All right, so now I'm moving on to GBP JPY. Before we do that, we're going to go to forexfactory.com. FOREXFactory.com. Again, if you like what I just showed you, and I'm getting, I will put you on to a good educator. His name is Stephen Lindor, but I recommend you, the beginner trader, to not dive into that because you haven't figured out who you are, what type of trader you are, the emotions that you have to face. I always say people that got a good sense of how the market is, have been traded by a good like 3 years, and they want a different way to look at the market. I would definitely highly tell you to go look at Stephen Linder. But if not, I won't tell you because I don't want you to run into the MLM. But if you do, just understand they are MLM, which is a multi-leveling marketing company, and they have a bunch of products such as e-commerce, forex, um, clothing brands, and you name it. They have all those days that you can start your business, and they'll give you basic tools and I mean advanced tools to their knowledge, and, of how to do it in a team way, and they rank up and stuff like that. But you really want to master it. You really want to learn who you are. You really want to like really get in your bed, make money, know how to get in the market, make it at any time, and be confident, not dependent on nobody else, not depending on the banks, not depending on nobody, because the way things are going in the economy, you're gonna have to depend on yourself to build something for yourself. So actually, let me put my face back in there. I want y'all to feel what I'm saying, man. I want you to feel what I'm saying. Okay. Why? Because I don't think I do. The way the economy is going, bro, you're gonna have to build something for yourself. So with that being said, you got to take time to study something. Why not study this? You can just pick it. You can spend an hour a day, 2 hours a day, 3 hours a day, 4 hours a day. I literally go 9 to 5. I do 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., 2 p.m. And, I'm all in my studies. I'm in this thing. I'm grinding. I'm on with the mentors and stuff. I'm in my sessions. I'm in my meetings. I'm on my lives. Then from 2, 5, you know what I'm saying? I'm on with sessions. And if I don't have them that day, I'm on the chart from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Period. That's what I'm doing this year. And I'm challenging myself. And I know I can do it. Right? I've made success with this. I've had success with this, made money. 2,000, 120K. I mean 102K in the market, 106K in the market. I mean, I'm sorry. I've done it 106K in the market. I've made 50K in the market. I made 2K in the market. You know what I'm saying? So, that being said, I also lost money. Just like I said, I made 2K, I made 1,500, I made 10,000. I've also made 60K. I lost that too. I've lost a lot of money in the market. Gold done me wrong. If you want to find out what gold done to me, make sure you go check out the FOREXIS Stupid podcast. I talked about that. I lost money, hurt my feelings, but every time I wanted to quit, it's like I couldn't forget what I saw. So, what we're going to do, we're going to tap into this thing together, and you're going to tap in with me. We're going to watch each other's journey. And if you want to join me at any point of time for free, go ahead, tap in and get you a account on TradingView. Pull up the charts. Go look at some pairs. If you don't know what pairs is, tap in with me. Ask me questions. You want me to see some materials? I'll see you some materials. I'm also putting more stuff here so it could be free. I'm literally taking the academy and putting it on to here, and y'all watch me do it live. So I've done this before, and the academy has been 100% turnover rate from the red phase to the blue phase and the white phase. So we're gonna take this, build the whole phases plus more, along with me doing these chart analysis all that together. So these last two trades about to do is gonna go by a little bit fast. I'm not gonna go over and be a drag like I did in the first one, explain all these things. I'm going to go straight into it. If I got a market, I'll mark it as maybe in like faster sense. Uh, 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 let's do it. My bad. I had to text my partner back for the office. All right. This is we're looking at GBP JPY, which is the next one. And from the notes, I think it's the last notes, from the notes that I wrote down today when I went over it, that incorporates the last notes and all that. As I'm looking in, I'm gonna pull all this up so you guys can look at it too. There you go. You better catch it. All right, like I said, it's all free for ForexFactory.com. You don't have to pay for it. Boom. All right, so we got GBP JPY Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. We have all yellow folders. And then on Wednesday, there's a red folder. So if you're going to trade GBP JPY, you can start looking at it today. Looking to start taking effect on Tuesday. Wednesday, there be maybe a little drawdown. So don't trade on Wednesday or whatever. Then you look into Thursday and Friday, you can finish the trade off pretty nice. So I wouldn't necessarily trade GBP JPY. But if you can find some use of trading GBP JPY, do it. You know what I'm saying? Like so that's a trade idea that we looked at some of the students wanted to try, and then like I'm all cool with that. You know what I'm saying? And it was a good little setup, so we tried it. So let's look at it. No, actually, no, we did not. Looking at things wrong. See, it's the third time y'all called me sleepy. All right, boom. Got my notes right here. GBP JPY. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Fridays, like I said, it's all yellow folders. Wednesday is a red folder. But that's for GBP. JPY, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, yellow folder. GBP, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, yellow folder. GBP, there's a red folder on Wednesday. JPY, there's a orange folder on Thursday. So you gotta just Wednesday and Thursday, just look at maybe some drawdowns, pullback or something like that. So I'm looking, and like I said, you can go down here, look at that GBP, how that looks, JPY, how that looks, all that stuff. Go look at it. It's free. And we're gonna go on to tradeview.com. And we're going to go to JPY. And I think What I'm gonna do just for this sake, I am actually going to delete everything on this chart. Everything. I'm gonna go all the way to the money time frame, and I'm gonna delete everything. All right. And the only thing I'm gonna mark up, actually, one thing I'm gonna mark up is these lows. Okay, so let's do it. Boom. Delete it. Boom. So I don't know if y'all been paying attention to this thing that's going on in the economy with Trump and stuff, but I do highly encourage everybody. Like, I'm showing you what I do, but I encourage you to find something that you love and try. Just try. There's so many resources out here that you can start building a business. You have YouTube University that you can literally capitalize on and not get worried about it getting taken down. But you can capitalize on and you know, you can capitalize on these things and get you some money and be a business owner. I really want y'all to do that, man, because nobody should be controlled like that. And there's no shade to nobody. There's no shade to nobody. Actually, as I do this, I want to go down to my week and then I'll put back on my month. But there's no shade to nobody. It's just we are all people, and there's too many ways to be into business to constantly depend on the economy the way we do. Everybody out here trying to be entrepreneurs, say they're entrepreneurs. Everybody want to say, I got a business, I'm a brand owner, but don't want to do what it takes to be a brand owner. Don't want to do what it takes, you know what I'm saying? So, or you don't want to use the assets, you just want to tell people you're a brand owner, make a couple shirts and stuff. Man, it's hard work and it takes time, just like it takes time to start. So it don't matter what you're gonna do. You need to figure out what you're gonna do. It don't matter what it is, you just need to figure out what you're gonna do. And if you're trying to figure out what I'm doing, I'm actually let me do this. Because at the end of the day, it's you versus you. It's you versus you. All right. And that's what Trump telling it. Yeah. Let me distract you long enough so you can lose the value of your dream and continue to depend on the government. Even if you disabled, you can find you something to do. Trust me, I'm a disabled veteran. You can find you something to do and build a business out of it. You can. And if you're saying I can't, that's your problem. You saying what you can't do. When you can look all over the world, there's people inspiring you to do everything in this world. You're quick to believe negativity. If somebody tell you can do something, you don't believe it, right? I'm just gonna put this back because they happened multiple times. I'm not gonna explain it if this. You want me to figure out what I'm doing? Definitely tap in more with the academy, man. So all I'm saying is figure it out. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Because if you don't, they will, and you gonna be complaining. You gonna be complaining. Me, they gonna be you. Me, they gonna be you. And they gonna be telling everybody what you could have done, shoulda, woulda, coulda, but didn't do. You feel me? So let's buckle up, man. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? So these are major resistance levels, right? As you can see, when price was selling, it made these higher highs versus higher lows, so they became major resistance levels. And then when price was selling, buying in the past, which was these colored levels, so I'll go ahead and explain it to you in a fashionable sense. Price hit these levels, going up. All right, it's somewhere at some point in time in the past, prices touched those levels. See right here, multiple times, right? Prices touched those levels multiple times. So it's just telling you, I'm just showing valid support and resistance. Again, if you want me to explain all this, what I'm doing, tap in with me. I was trying to find my arrow every time I start showing this, I literally, okay, right here, I said high, it's the high up here. You follow by high low, and then this is the um last high low before price start to retest this the lowest low down here and this major support level here, right? So, and then when price was buying, but when this changed the direction of the trend, all right, price came down and respected this support level, which means it switched the direction of the trend, and then price started buying. All right, so this is support, and then price. Now we're back at this pink level here, some major resistance level. Price broke it, and now it's created as support. So boom, now everybody caught up. Let's put everything back on the chart with the Ishinashi candlesticks. Let's go to my day time frame. All right, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna delete these high levels here. I'm gonna keep these levels here, but I'm gonna delete the levels that we already used, that I already explained basically. And we're gonna boom, boom. Why? Because I don't want you to be confused. I want to stay clear on my chart because I know I be having stuff on my chart and I know where I'm going, but that could be very confusing um looking at it. So let me backtrack. Week. Okay, so this is a major resistant level. So these are zones. This is a major resistant level that price uh had problems in the past breaking. As you can see, it would test as a resistant, and then it broke it here. Support. Excuse me, broke it. And for a while, it hasn't been able to break that. It failed and then it came back down. They tried to come up here to resistant level, then it fell back down, creating this W. It's a huge W, by the way. So we should have known it was buying. And then when price traveled all the way back up, and now we're back at this level and price break above finally and retest. So we still good, right? All right, cool. Now you talking fast because I want to get the meat and potatoes out the way. And now let's drop down to that real work. And again, if you're still with me, thank you for rocking with me. And make sure you subscribe, encourage me. It took some courage. It takes courage to do this. So definitely shout out to all the traders that have been trading like 15 years, 20 years, because that's my goal. And I want to show you that. All right. So I am going to use this for just the tricks, right? That's green. We're gonna make it thicker than a snicker. That's why you gonna let me do it. I don't know why he's doing it. I don't know. There you go. I had to back about the chart said back about me. I actually want to know, if you guys don't know what you're gonna do, definitely figure it out. But if you do, I want to know, what are you gonna do? Like, what would you do? Like, what are you going to do? What are you going to dive into this year and prove to yourself that you can accomplish? Like, like that's that's a good question, right? And let's say I can mark it so you can see it. It's the open. I mean, price buy low. And start buying low and then buy up, right? Price sell from high and go down. So this is the closing on the day time frame, right? Let's do it like that. And then this the is the open. Yeah, this is the opening, right? And then this is the high and this is the low. So we just put daytime frame high, and then we just put daytime frame low. All right, boom. Now let's just continue to go down the chart. So we already know what we're looking for, right? Price broke above this major resistance level. Uh, let's go back. Actually, price is still in a pendant, and I'll show you in a minute. So I wanted to wait on the break, and I think I also wanted to show you something because I saw that it broke above this major level, and then it broke and retested. So, and I was looking at this too earlier today. Um, I said it was kind of like a pendant, but price is actually like I don't want to make too many. marks here. So let's just use this triangle. So that's A, B, C. Okay, that is not what I was trying to do. Dang, I don't know why it's like taking me forever. So we're gonna start this price went here, and it was a consistent bounce here, here, and here. So we do that. Um, we'll keep it white, and then we'll keep it there, and then price broke. Then it broke high. It broke into the high. So this was consistent. See here, and I'm gonna show you why is this red in a minute. Actually, nope. Stop. This is the high, and it had a higher low followed by a higher low. Honestly, if you look at it, this was price made this high and a low. It's just this retest. So I don't know why. Like I said, make sure you get some sleep. I'm glad I wrote this down. And then I think I fixed the pin by dropping down to the 4 hour and then zooming in like this. Yep. There was like some consistency there. And yeah. So anyway, I'm just gonna mark this low here, keep it like this, because I want to focus on the trick I was doing. I don't want to make it too confusing. And then I've already went too long. So we put back on the day. It broke to the boom boom boom. So for even from here, for a while, price has been going down. Right. So let's just make it like this. Right. Because I don't know why I just messed that up. But anyway, even though price bought up, we can honestly delete the pendant part that I'm taking all day and a half to identify. Drop down to the 1 hour. Show you something. Price was initially selling. I mean buying. Stop. And then price bought up, as you can see, boom, 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 create this high here, and then price fell back down to the support level, creating this higher low, back to the support. We know price been up here. We know this is a strong buy. And then also just speaking off the day time frame, I think this is a pivot standard. And I hate that I have to keep doing this. I don't know why it does it. And let's stretch this out. Okay, so we want to go up. Okay, so we're right there. Let's set an hour. All right, we're above the pivot levels now, so that's good. And then let's close another daytime frame, open up the daytime frame. Price broke above it, so we'll want to buy. And was looking at it for a buy. So let's see. We was looking at it for a buy, but because let's see, there were some orange folders and some red folders. I decided not to trade them. Yeah. As you see, it's still above the pivot levels. It made this double bottom boom and then bought by the bought above the neckline, came back and retested. Boom. Then they said price was in the buy. And then they said in the day it happened all in that one candle move right here. So now price broke above. I want to see price come and retest, probably down to the daily time frame low or something like that, and then come back in with a fresh eye. But honestly, if you want to take that, you can. I just didn't want to take that trade. Like I try to just focus on a few trades. So that can be a trade. Actually, I'm looking for the trade before they take off like this. Cause like I like moves like that, right? But I'm looking to catch the candles like this, boom, boom. So if we had got into this trade, all right, and by now we would already took profit. So that'd be something like this. If we would have saw this on a higher time frame, got in here, and let me do this. So we saw this doji on this higher time frame right here, and then I would have got in. So this is the trades I try to catch, right? I would have got in at the candle wick. Let me go back. So boom, saw this doji. Some point in time, price would have pulled back. I would have got in. Right, putting the pivot is there, so I would have got in about right there because I wanted it below. I would want it below. So I put it too close, then it's too tight. So I would put it like that below, right? And then that's a 2.78. My reach to where I want a 1.3. Now, honestly, I can get more than that, but I want to just use off the candlestick. So I don't know. Is it giving me a 1.3? Let's see. Because you can trade all the way to any time frame. Honestly, to the high again. I could have traded to the high. Why are you okay? Let's pull back on the chart because I don't know why it's doing it. It's not okay. Now let's see. It's gonna give me my okay. For see, I'm not gonna stop BGY, so it's not gonna let me go down any further. Oh, uh-oh, 1 and 3. I'm trying to catch that 1 and 3. Dang, bro, it keeps skipping right there. Boom, and then that candlestick would have been that movement right there. Boom, here they had profit. So now that it has made this high, I'm looking for price to come back in to retest the closing of this daily time frame or somewhere to this opening or even down to the um, daily time frame low, right? But I'm just looking for that movement of the candlestick. So those are the moves that I'm actually eating, right? And then you can do a 3-1 on here too. I think some trades did that. Did 3-1s. If you did all the way up to this daily high, you would it will be somewhere close to around a 288. I don't know why my mouse acting like that. There you go. Be a 3.49. So if you're trying to get you a 3-1, you would have got it. Honestly, this is annoying. So I'm about to get off of this chart. I'm gonna do. Let's go into a 1 and 3. All right, bam. So we would have hit that, and then we would have took profit on that trade by now. So I'm gonna mark it green, and then I don't have a trade for that. I am, like I said, looking into pullback. I don't see any pullback. Actually, I don't see any type of red candlestick. It probably do that once this candlestick happen. I don't know. I don't know, honestly. But I'm not looking to trade GPJPY because of the movement itself. Yeah. But yeah, looking at the daily time frame, price will finish off. I mean, when price will finish off what it's doing, hit the daytime frame high, and then pull back, boom, to retest the pivot levels, trying to come back into here. So I can use my higher eyes, like my guidance of where I'm going. All right. I can use that and still trade. And I just did that within the candlestick. So that's GBP JPY. I don't have any points for GBP JPY. So let's go to the last chart because I know this thing's about an hour now. I literally get too carried away. But let's go to GBP JPY and look at it. So GBP JPY USD. No, JPY USD. I've been saying the wrong thing. I really need to go get some sleep. So JPY USD. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday is all yellow folders. Thursday has an orange folder. So you want to keep that in mind. And that's for JPY itself. All right. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, yellow folder for JPY. Thursday, orange folder for JPY. And then for USD, you have an orange, yellow, and red folder all week. So I just chose like not to trade that chart, but I'll let you guys look at it too. And one thing I want to point out, you see how I feel like that trade also would have, because we're at a major support level here that was a major resistance level. So it's a solid support. And then I spotted this head and shoulder, left head, middle head, right head. Boom. Price broke out. And it's just need that. No, that we retest. Boom. And we out for it. We outie, outie. It's time to go. I'm tripping. You know what I'm saying? Uh, this is JBY, GPJBY. I was JPY US. You see that? I'm telling you, that's not what I was showing you. Okay, we went over this one. We went over this. Let's go to JPY USD because I did not say that right. So we're I'm halfway saying stuff. Let me pull back. I'm not trading JPY USD, but I'm showing you where we are. So let's pull back. Let's go to the day, go to the week. All right, so we were at a major support level. Okay, and right now this is a major resistance level. All right, at one point in time was a support. Okay, so we're at a major resistance level. That's where I had an inverted head and shoulder is happening. Okay. Was making lower low, followed by a lower low. Now we got a higher low. Now let's strictly zoom in to that candlestick and let's see what it's doing. So as you see, this is the opening of JPY USD. This is, I want to put it here, the closing. This is the opening down here for JPY USD. This is the closing for JPY USD. This is the high for the JPY USD. And then I'll make another. We'll just do it like this. Right here. That's the low. I don't know why that's doing me like that. I want to go down no way. So high, low, opening, close. Let's go to the 4-hour. Boom, price pullback, made that low. So that was that low. As you can see, that was a head and shoulder pattern that we identified, and it broke out, retested right here, and then broke out, creating a high, come back to retest that low, which was a major support level and major support zone, which could be used as supply and demand zones too. So that's really just what they are. And then we had seen price pull back up here. So I knew price was going to sell. All right. So high and low. We're looking to buy. So let's go back. Day. Boom. Price pull back. Forward. Retest. Price come back into, so this is the low. And this is the high. It's the open. This is the close. Price come back into where the opening is. Then we want to look into that trade to get in, and it hasn't still pull back. So I want price. If you're going to take this trade, I'll look for price to move back above. So giving you a doji, some type of bullish pattern or something like that, and move us back above the opening of that bullish candlestick on the overall time frame, and then you can buy all the way back up to here to the closing of that candlestick, or you can buy up to the high of that candlestick. And then as you can see, when I put on my pivot level, we pull back to retest that pivot level. So you literally put an entry in to here if you want to do that. But I think for some reason I feel like price is gonna do something crazy. But let's try it. It's above the pivot levels. I feel like it's gonna pull back some more down up to be here to try to do some liquidity grab. Look at my daytime frame again. Go on the day. That's a bullish candlestick actually. Back to the week. I'll put it up there just in case if you want to. I didn't trade that, so I'm not gonna even lie to you. To say it'll push you out to the zone and push you back up to this zone to retest the zone. So we can look into it. But like I said, I'm not trading, but I'll just set it. So I'm not gonna say no points or none of that because it can literally drop below this and sell. And honestly, because the trade dropped below the opening of this candlestick, it worries me a little bit because but I would wanted to do like it did right here. Came back and retest on this wick and then a doji or something. But for just peep sake, to show you why you should not trade on the days that they said it doesn't you shouldn't trade on. I'll just put the entry and stuff up here, and then I'll just put the trade idea up here, and you can tell me what you think later. So, because I would want to get in on the pivot level, put my sell loss below it, but so I'll do an entry right here at the um opening. But again, I am not trading this. Just put it up there. My sell loss is going to be, since it's the pivot, I'm going to put it below the pivot. I kind of actually could put it, I'm going to put it a little bit below the opening. Because if we pull back that far, then I don't want to know it. And then I'm going to do a 1 to 3. So press get back to here. We're going to do, yeah, I'm going to do a 1 to 3. So I just want that one candlestick move. How do you do me this? I necessarily think you may pull back somewhere too, but I don't know. Like I said, we'll see. I'm trying to get a 1 to 3. Since this trade, I'm not trading. I'll just do a 1 to 5. All right, because I don't want to fight it. I don't want to sit here and go down a rabbit hole of a trade I'm not really trading. And that happened all on this day. So yeah, that's cool. What just happened? See, I think this whole time I've been on here, I've been on some crazy stuff. So it's time for me to get off. I hope y'all enjoyed, talking with me and everything, because I enjoyed talking to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I really did. And I encourage you again. I encourage you. That's what I'm saying. I encourage you to start that business. Start Start that business. Don't nobody control you. I don't know what this doing now, but start that business. All right. I wanted to set it, but I don't know what my thing now. It was doing long position, short position. I'm trying to put the position in. It's just being weird. So, oh, yeah. Let's do a 1 to 6, whatever. Since if it's be a 1 to 3, then if it's a 1 to 6, then you know you get it right. So we'll keep it like that. But I don't really care about this trade. I don't really trade this trade. So if you get into this trade, kudos, do it. Don't blame me. Um I don't know, but it's a good trade to look at if you want to. I don't like anything that has JPY USD in it, but because JPY is the leading trade of this Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, and it's a yellow folder, you could definitely do this trade and then see those movements the way you want to because USD is the other pair. All right. So you can utilize that, but just be careful. All right. So we did GBP, JPY, we did JPY USD, we did NAS 100, and I want to just point crypto out to you, which is XRP USD. I already got into the trade today, and as I see it profit. So 1 to 3, and I'm using the same technique that I showed y'all. So that was cool. That was great. I'll look at it tomorrow to see if I can find another position to get in. Um, I saw this right here happen, but then we had already took part into the trade back. If you want to look at that, make sure you tap into the previous episode. So I've seen this technique work pretty good on crypto. So I mean, honestly, I've seen this technique work on anything, literally anything. You just have to figure out what works best for you, because it had to make sense for me. So 2 times the trade has profited out, and this was looking at it in a different scale, and this was like a 2 to 0.4, but I don't think I showed you guys the candle trick, right? So that's a way you can trade and get inside that candlestick. So I'm trading on higher time frames, show you how to do it from the monthly, weekly, daily, all the way down. I showed you how to do that, and but I'm really trading off of looking at the daily time frame and trading off month. I mean, off of the 4 hour and the one, because I do this candlestick method that I love so much. But you also can trade longer, just looking out for previous high, previous lows, offers of different techniques and stuff on a higher time frame, just like you're doing inside this candlestick. So, and as you see, price create this high, pull back to retest this low, and this was a major resistance level. So XRP created a new high, and then it made this low, but the low didn't close below at all, so it didn't close at all, and it respected uh the high. You know what I'm saying? So this was the high, followed by another high. So it broke structure. That's what we want to do. We want the structure. We wanted to continue to break structure when it's buying, and we want the lows, which is here, to be a lower high followed by a lower high followed by a lower high. And because if it doesn't and it start making lower lows, then it's a change of character or a break of characters, and that's what you don't. Because then it could mean to indicate a reversal or a pullback. So, well, a reversal. Because once the change of character happens, then there's a reversal happening into it. So price pullback, and as you see, some of you guys, I should tell you to enter the trade about right up in here, and then you'll take that trade all the way up. But I just showed you the candlestick trade. So we'll be looking at it. If you want to look at it in a higher scale, you can put and I'm not going to keep mine up here, but I'm going to show you. You can get into the trade right here at that day. You can probably pull your sellouts a little bit below. Yep, all right there. And then you can buy, let's see, all the way up to, I see price here because it's going to break into new highs. So that'll be a good 4.71 into the trade. Or you could come to where price was before at 3.89. If you want to trade to that high, you can trade it and get a 2.29 out of it. And I'll keep that right there so we can just see what it does. But that's not what I'm getting into. I just want to see if the market gonna move. If the market gonna do that, but in order for the market to do that, it has to come back up into here. So and then boom, and as you can see, it did that, right? So no matter how I drew it, boom, it profited, boom, right? So keep that in mind, man. Keep that in mind. Even on this, and if I had did it from there, boom, it profited, right? I just got it better. I got it out here on the candlestick, then I got it out here on the higher time frame. So XRP, I will be looking to probably continue to buy if I start seeing some pullbacks after this high, because we saw what price right here hit it. So it has some pullback to do, trying to retest the previous opening and closing, trying to go back into these major support levels and major support zones, create supply demand. So then it has to create a new high, right? So it pulled back, but it has to go up, make a high, retest to get to do that low and go on the high. So we'll keep looking at it, but that was the trades that I got. I know, man, I didn't make it. But I kind of got confused on my Nas 100, and it took me a little longer, but that's all right. I am working on it because you're gonna get on here one day, and it's only going to take you that long. Because I wanted to take out some of this, like how I was doing. I want to show you how I'm looking at it every time I get in. I'm going to the charts and stuff, so marking up how I was doing and explaining. I'm probably gonna tone down just a little bit and just get into it and show you the trades play out, and then you get back on, tap in with me, and see all this. So I don't know, yeah, we'll see. But if you like what you see, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Just subscribe to me, even if you may not watch this again. Just encourage me, and I'm not gonna cap, man. I hope y'all definitely tap in, gang. I hope y'all. I ain't gonna say gang. I hope y'all definitely type in, cause y'all some hustlers, y'all some bosses, y'all some go getters, and this world of entrepreneurship, and it's getting crazy. World of 9 to 5 is getting crazy, but you are the person you can change your destination. So I encourage y'all to do that. Make sure you continue to follow us on Facebook if you haven't. It's a free Facebook group. Like this YouTube channel is free. You're gonna watch us join it. We decided to take the academy and put it on to the YouTube. So we're redoing all that while giving you some live action going on as well. And this is just me growing more into myself. So I want to consistently put out $20,000 and then just take a break, or then consistently put out 50,000 and take a break. So I'm working to get to that point. And yeah, that's all I got. Make sure you guys keep tapping in. And at some point in time, I do all this crazy in this life is going like this. It's going to do a crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Life is really doing something, and life is life. And do all that. You trying to figure out what type of trader you are, who you are, what to do, how to do it, who to go to. Go to that YouTuber, go to this YouTuber, go to this YouTuber. All you trying to do all that. At some point in time, man, you're going to say Forex is stupid. It is. I agree. And I appreciate it for tapping in with me and my Forex journey here. And Forex is stupid. Oh man, I'm corny. I'm corny. I don't know why it's so loud, but I'm corny. But yeah, tap in with me. Make sure you follow, subscribe, and we got more coming. We got more coming. Appreciate you.